As Japan sought dominance in the Pacific, its leaders envisioned a symbol of power and supremacy, the Yamato-class battleship. Designed to be the largest and most powerful warship ever built, Yamato would embody the spirit and ambition of the Japanese Empire. The Yamato's conception was shrouded in secrecy. At nearly 263 meters long and weighing over 70,000 tons fully loaded, its size was unprecedented. Its armor, over 18 inches thick, could withstand the heaviest enemy fire. Just days after the attack on Pearl Harbor, the Yamato was launched, a symbol of Japan's naval ambitions. It was more than a warship, it was a fortress at sea, designed to dominate any engagement. Its crew of over 2,500 men lived in cramped conditions, dedicated to maintaining and operating the colossal battleship. For them, Yamato was both a source of pride and a daunting responsibility. Despite its might, Yamato saw little action during the early years of the war. The tide began to turn against Japan after the Battle of Midway, where the loss of 4 aircraft carriers crippled its offensive capabilities. By 1944, Japan's situation had grown desperate. Yamato participated in the Battle of Leyte Gulf, the largest naval battle in history. At Leyte Gulf, Yamato faced its first major test. Tasked with disrupting the American invasion of the Philippines, it encountered waves of U.S. aircraft and ships. Its guns roared with ferocity, but the onslaught of American aircraft was relentless. Yamato's anti-aircraft defenses, though formidable, struggled to repel the swarms of bombers and torpedo planes. While Yamato survived the battle, the Japanese Navy suffered devastating losses, including several carriers and battleships. The Empire's once mighty fleet was now a shadow of its former self. With Japan on the brink of defeat, Yamato was ordered on a suicide mission Operation Tengo. Its objective: sail to Okinawa and fight to the death, drawing enemy fire away from Japanese defenders. It was a desperate act of sacrifice. Yamato carried enough fuel for a one-way journey, a grim acknowledgement of the mission's futility. On April 7, 1945, Yamato was intercepted by American forces. Over 300 aircraft from U.S. carriers descended upon the Japanese fleet. Despite their bravery, the crew could not prevent the inevitable. A massive explosion tore through Yamato's ammunition magazines, splitting the ship in two. Of the 2,500 crew members aboard, fewer than 300 survived. Yamato's sinking marked the end of an era for battleships and symbolized the futility of Japan's resistance in the face of overwhelming Allied power. Today, Yamato remains a potent symbol of ambition and sacrifice. Its story reflects the triumphs and tragedies of war, a reminder of the costs of unchecked militarism.